Hey Libra, welcome in, welcome back. Those of you who are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I just like to tell you, because sometimes there's like real big energy that comes across this channel. And the Most High God don't mess around here. I'm not religious or anything, but I could come across that way, I guess, to some people. Please don't put me in a box, okay? And I've just had an awakening. I'm very spiritual. I do keep the commandments of the living Elohim. He's everything to me. He always has been everything to me. And obviously, we've all fallen down sometime in our life. And if you're in some of this energy and you are on the negative side of it, all you can do is look in the mirror and make it right, baby. That's all you can do. I encourage you to do it. If you can't do it, you're going to fall into mischief. That's exactly what the Most High God says is going to take place with you. And then it'll be worse and worse. And at the end of that, you'll die. And it is the truth. It's a spiritual law. And just like natural laws, you put things in the ground, they come up, and same goes with the spiritual side of things. It is a truth. And so you can't fight against what God says happens. But anyway, some people sure try. And so anyway, if you didn't know that the scriptures found in the tarot, yes, I have proven it right out of the Word of Elohim itself. It definitely is here, so you will get it here. If I speak not according to the law and the testimony, then I am a liar and I have no light on the inside of me. And so the only light that there is, the true light, is through the commandments and the laws of God and His testimony. So we look at moral law here, we put a judgment on it, and you may get real ticked off. Well, I've been ticked off before as well, and God Almighty has had to put me in His place and has had to show me things that have been hidden. He likes to conceal things. He says that's my glory, to conceal a thing. But if you have a king on the inside, and Jehovah's people do have a king on the inside of us, He says if the king is there, you'll search a thing out and you'll find what needs to be found. And so I love the Most High. He's mysterious. He's great. He's terrible. He is to be revered, feared, and loved with everything in us. And so whether you do or not, I don't know, but He will show His hand here in a very big way. I don't know how anybody can say He don't exist. I know He does. There's a video down below in the description box, and it will show you what His name looks like in the tarot, and it is like awesome to me. What He showed out of His name here. So anyway, welcome in. I'm not going to get into what I've shared on the other videos. If you're cross watchers to any of the other videos, then you can hear what I have to say, what's going on with me. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to see some action from some folks in leadership to do what's right on my behalf, and other people who have been taken advantage of. This one wants to catch my hand. All right. Jehovah Elohim, what's going on with the Libra energy out here? What do they need to know? And well, somebody's in despair on something. Somebody guilty for something out here. Okay. We have the anchor, which is something about occupation and work. We definitely have a female employee card, or just an employee card. This is a marriage and a business card here, so that confirms itself out here with you all. We also have a meeting card. This is two people getting up, having a little meeting, having a discussion, getting up, going somewhere and doing something. It's like a short trip. Let's take a little short trip and do something. Whether that was far distance and it was just maybe 1 or 2 days, or just short trip in town, you did something with somebody, or that's happening, or somebody's coming towards you that way. I don't know, something about feeling weighed down is here. Long-term stuff here with the anchor. We also have the tree. This is about getting grounded. And it's like the Hangman card in this deck, but it represents Earth. You could be dealing with a specific Earth sign. This is about getting grounded. It also is somebody's mind out here. The Rider, pop-up lover card, and that would also show this card here, which is a temptation. Okay, it's also a news. So is this, having communication. It's also an invention of something. So somebody's being mischievous, or they did. I mean, obviously there's temptation out here. Temptation is connected with wickedness. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. It's connected to evilness. It's very sensual stuff. It's not wisdom at all. That wisdom comes from earth, earthy type of energy. But anyway, if there's something about a lover out here for some of you all's cases. It's news, inventions, something like that. A rider is out here. You could ride horses as well. I don't know. The Two of Wands, somebody's at a crossroad, or they were, or this is plotting. This is, I don't care. I'm going to win something at all costs. I'm going to one-up you every chance I freaking get. And if I got to pop up and tempt somebody and do some stuff, then I will do that type of energy. But that's a defeat there. Somebody is defeated, especially if somebody's died. There's a coffin out here. Something's over. Consequences, complicated decisions, being very creative, dreamy type of stuff, taking an indirect approach. Lateral thinking is here. Needing to step back, look at what's in every one of those cups, because you don't want to pick something that's got like a snake in it. Okay, if somebody's already done that and somebody's already done that, then there's a defeat or whatever. There is something emotional here, and something's wrong somewhere. So there's decisions around you all, either about you or with you, or something with work, or co-workers involved in it to get something done, or they did and it went wrong. Poverty, despair, another long-term card. So something long-term on a marriage and a business energy is out here to confirm itself. Somebody could also live down a dirt road or something like that, but this is long-term stuff. Again, business and marriage is here. This to me looks like Congress. You could work for the law as well. We got prison here. Somebody's in their mind. There's despair there. And again, we got, this card talks about servitude, and or somebody who's just willing to be submissive to do something, or somebody's trying to make somebody, or there's some type of communication that's really big out here attached to whatever this is. So the coffin speaks for itself. Either that's energetic death or it is a physical death. But this card also, being a temptation, also is a card of guilty. We've got prison out here. Somebody's guilty for prison out here. For some cases. If God has to put you in an energetic prison, I guess, for doing something to somebody, then anyway, something like that would be here. Somebody's done something on the job, I guess so. There was a little love affair going on at the job, I guess so. Somebody's friend's involved in something that's out here that's happened. Show me that Seven of Cups. Why is that Seven of Cups here? Is there's choices out here. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. The Empress is out here. So this could be a female boss. It came out in wording. I think it was, I don't remember whose reading it was. May have been the Gemini or the Taurus reading. Your mother could be out here, an older person, projects, things like that with her, bank systems. She's very kind, caring, loving, gentle, sweet. Your wife is out here, that's you, or there's a pregnancy that's taking place for some of you all out here as well. There's, oh my God, look folks, those of you who follow the channel, this combination has been coming out quite regular. Wow, the devil wears Prada, man. It's a female boss, somebody got a devil around it. This, or somebody's ex, jealous of the Empress energy, if that's upright. If the Empress is not in the upright, I just think I'm everything, man. I'm cute, and she's very superficial, she's stupid, she's a tempter, or something like that. Or this person got tempted and got pregnant on the job as well, however it went down. Again, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But the devil's out here, and that is about temptation. That's a temptation card. We've got a lot of corresponding energy out here that is confirming some stuff that the Most High is bringing out. And if you don't choose correctly, it's vital. Or again, it's also showing what happened to somebody, and now somebody's in this. I don't care. Now I gotta keep up some facade out here. And get people up in here and, hey, have a little meeting with me and let's go somewhere and do something, and we got to conjure up some little thing here and plot because something's gone wrong. If there is some type of a death matter and somebody's trying to get away with that, then that's what's showing out here, because I've seen the mob real heavy today. Somebody faces jail. It should go to freaking jail. It's a murderer. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. I'm obsessed with something out here. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. So that tells you there on those decisions, folks, to really step back and figure out what you're going to do here, because, or whatever you got to do, you know there's a devil around, and you need to be really careful out here. It's crazy. Somebody's already went to poverty, or somebody getting fired, or should get fired, or did, and something went wrong that way. then something like that is out here with that. Something stupid then's out here. Show me that Five of Swords. The World card. Okay. In the reverse. This somebody won't let something go. It's too bad. It's just too freaking bad. The and I'm saying, look, if you're new, I will correct this stupid nonsense in the earth. We got grown adults act like freaking freakazoids. And that is the truth, and you know it's the truth. And some people got some stupid stuff, and people in their family is just absolutely crazy and nuts. And the World card says, that's it. You're defeated, but somebody won't let something go out here because they're a nutcase. Maybe over some love situation. Obviously, something out here has happened. If the King of Cups is not in the upright, he's an all-time manipulator. He was involved in something out here with something going on. If he's in love and somebody's jealous of that, or your ex is out here, that's what's showing. At the same time, the World card is still the World card. Like I said, it's over. And if somebody is losing their job, then that's it. You ain't coming back. You don't get to pass go and do another round. That's it. And somebody's in despair, then I guess somebody's fixing to be in despair if you're caught up in some stuff, or if you choose wrong, get mixed up with a coworker and go somewhere, something's wrong with it. Somebody's being warned out here. There's the King of Wands and the little Page of Wands. Either your kid's involved in something, or this is a little lover card as well. Definitely is out here with the Rider. And this Page of Wands was in the reverse in one of the other readings, and it was showing mischievous stuff was trying to go on, and there was an adultery there in that reading because the adultery card came out. Show me the Prison card here. I mean, somebody's guilty out here. I feel like this past energy and somebody's already died. But anyway, that little page is there. If somebody's going to give a favorable testimony and bring some good news to get either somebody out of their mind for something, just for general stuff, not everybody's done with a murderer, but boy, somebody is today. Otherwise, somebody's given some type of good testimony about something, either to get somebody in jail that needs to, or to get out of the mind space on something because somebody knows some information about somebody who is guilty of something out here. Anyway, the King of Wands again is there. Show me this message then. Two of Swords. If somebody's being questioned about attacking or feeling defensive or something like that in the Leo reading, if that King of Wands is a Leo, there was bloodshed murder in that reading. This card was there, and Ten of Swords was there, and somebody refused to do what was right, I guess, because there's bloodshed somewhere. Somebody was in unity with it. A co-worker, I guess, for y'all's case, is involved in some nonsense. So that's you. This somebody's going to be set for a long time here. This long-term stuff. Long-term. And you'll sit as a stalemate for being a crazy, I guess, whoever the person is. If somebody says, I'm just going to pretend. No, you ain't going to pretend crap. Somebody has been attacked or is trying to or whatever. That's it. Something's over here. Something's over here. There is the Chariot going somewhere. If somebody is asking a question about where'd you go, because this is also going somewhere, popping up, doing something. It's also travel here. And then this is having to get your self-control. And somebody didn't have it because there's a coffin out here. What's underneath this coffin? The message of concern. Well, somebody should be concerned. You're going to jail. I mean, if you're guilty, you're freaking guilty, fool. Give me some words. I'm talking to the freak. If you're upright, you're upright. I just won't deal with this energy. Somebody conjuring up something on somebody else's life and playing God, and you're not God. You're a nutcase. A carpenter came out in the runes and kind of came out in an indirect way in somebody else's reading as well. So carpenter, something like that, or you're a carpenter. Anyway, somebody made a poor decision out here. Now they're feeling weighed down. It shows it right there. They're in despair. They feeling real insecure, and you may not be in poverty. That could just be a real insecure, poor in spirit type of an energy out here, feeling completely weighed down here for somebody that's done some stupid stuff. Indian energy, could be an Indian. I don't know. Somebody could live down Indian Road or something, specifically in Chandler, Oklahoma. It says that the highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He that keeps his way preserves his soul. What's it going to be? You going to get up in here and be tempted and go do something stupid? No, the highway of the upright is to depart from this nonsense. The devil's out here. Just because somebody's cute, that don't mean crap. Somebody's in trouble for that cuteness there. Somebody says you can pay what you say. Really? Why don't you sit down with the person and work a thing out? What's the problem out here, folks? You're going to actually pay for what you've done now because you're a freaking fugitive. You're a murderer. Somebody is today. You're going to pay for it. You're going to pay what you say. Got you in trouble. You're probably going to have an execution coming to you at the end of it. Something purple, or somebody likes the color purple, or that's some type of evidence of something for somebody as well. A vice and a moral fault. Well, we got a freak out here. Your story's going to be known. And a powerful ruler's out here attached to something. We also have an ending. Well, it's right here. That's it. Something about love your eyes. Something about some love situation. Either somebody had a love interest for a marriage. Maybe they worked with a person that was safe for you to love, or somebody at the job did some nonsense out here, and the spouse is up in here and took revenge on something, and I guess that's what's showing. Burn, brand, charred, burning of the skin, darkening, some type of fire situation could have been out here. Also, branding other people's work is also out here attached to some nonsense, stupidness. Says they will hang themselves instead. See you later. Go ahead and hang yourself. You're a devil anyway. If that's what you want, you won't face something out here. You just think it's okay to kill other people, and now I guess you're gonna have an execution. Go ahead and hang yourself, I guess. It says a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are a snare to his soul. And well, somebody's a devil out here. They won't sit down. Something's happened out here. Somebody said something. Instead of going and making it right and pursuing some peace, somebody got all into some whatever and turned into a demonic nonsense out here. And people don't want to correct things. They just want to justify their whatever. And you're not justified to go murder somebody. You're showing to be a romper room little kid out here. You never grew up, I guess. Oh no. Somebody's a fool out here, and you can't. Look, the scripture says you can't talk to a fool. They don't want your instruction. At the same time, that house goes to genius, but it also is met with folly and stupidity. And somebody's genius, but they're stupid because, I don't know, they're a fool. If you're a genius and you're humble there, then obviously I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about people that are just crazy out here. Somebody's killed somebody. E.T. go home. Somebody could be very well known out here with that devil being here. That's like industry stuff, and then with the Empress being here, somebody could be very well known somewhere, and or your story's going to be known as out here in wording. The Chariot is also some type of a public recognition of something that is out here. So something is out here. Entertainment energy is out here, or extraterrestrial that's fallen is the devil, man. Anyway, this somebody's friends out here attached to something. We have increased promotion, which take you back to, business stuff out here as well. And some type of loyalty situation is out here for some of you all. This is like the truth about something. It's clear as day. It's coming out, or did, or is fixing to, and that's it. There's an ending to something out here. There will be justice for a matter. This somebody who's got revenge on them. Okay, well, I guess you got revenge, or you took revenge, or you obviously there's a fugitive, so they already did the act. They're already a freaking murderer out here. They're trying to escape something. Well, you go right on ahead. I'm in the Chariots out here. It shows somebody's trying to leave, or they're trying to get somebody else to leave with them, or the person and their friend is involved, or their lover, or whatever the crap it's about. But the truth is clear to somebody, and this is hitting the target. You know, obviously, if you're going to run, and if upright forces have to come after you, and this is like hitting the target, not missing, then you may end up dying in the end of it anyway. Okay, God, or whatever. I guess you're going to hang yourself. Or somebody just got hung as well. I could read that energy that way as well. However, somebody died, or somebody's going to just hang themselves because they know they're guilty. I don't know. God's got his way to get some people out of the earth. That's the way they want to show up. Okay, they lost their soul, and they lost their soul. This world card can also have a meaning of an all-consuming fire, and so there is something about an arsonist energy. Then we have the burning energy that is out here attached to something that is going on. The letter T, the letter S, the letter G, the pictograph of the L, the letter S is out here, the E, the W, and the M. and the Z is in this reading. Good luck.